We can have this next week. Oh my God!
Okay.
It is now recorded. We're
Yeah,
serious.
now it is recorded.
Why?
Okay,
Lawrence
now
just
Okay,
left
everybody.
the
so let
house.
me open
So
this.
everyone be on your best behavior.
Yeah, nobody will say anything.
Yes,
Nobody
you
will say
can.
anything
You can ask
spontaneously.
any question under the sun.
Hi, Penta.
Welcome,
Penta is
Penta.
coming
Yeah, we
in.
have.
Penta
Okay,
Hi,
from
Penta.
let
Down Under.
me start. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Good evening. And for Jean, I think still afternoon. So good afternoon, Jean. Yeah, thank you very much for you all. Yeah, for having here together. I'm very happy to see you all. Yeah. And tonight we are going to have a new format of our online gathering. Yeah, a new format meaning that actually
Okay.
that we usually have like a free talk, yeah, free chit chat. But right now we are going to have yeah, like a sharing session. Yeah, a sharing session for tonight will be delivered by our friend Adri IPY and also Lawrence. Lawrence, please don't go away. you, you have to take your turn. Okay. And
Second Life.
our session tonight, um, the, the theme is passion. Okay, it is the different educational background and with the current activity, meaning like this. So if you still remember, um, what is your actually educational background in the university or perhaps after the university, and you pursuing your career, and then somehow you change your path, yeah, into what you are right now. I think that uh, for people, they perhaps they would like to know to understand about it. Yeah, perhaps there are some question from the family, from our relatives, from our kids, like me. Yeah, let's say that I studied the industrial engineering, but right now I'm not in the plant, in the what is in the fabric. Yeah. So perhaps some people will ask, why do you change your path? Yeah. So it is very interesting because actually that we are pursuing our passion right now, or perhaps because of the condition. So tonight, I don't know what is going to be shared from Adri and Lawrence, but basically what they are going to share is uh, their life, their journey, what is their what is challenge that they have uh, along the way. Yeah. So I hope that everyone can get what is the essence of the you know uh, of the essence of their struggle or their effort, perhaps, and some information perhaps that we can implement in our daily life. And also for tonight, uh, I hope Adri and Lawrence can give us some tips. Yeah, some tips with their current activity right now. Perhaps I don't know what they are going to share, but I hope that it's going to be interesting.
Good
Yeah.
Lord.
So
Do, do good, Lawrence, huh? We will grade you. This is a panel interview.
Yeah,
So
I know.
make it good, the Lawrence and Adri.
So Andy will
so
go first, right?
there is no right, no wrong, and we don't have any right to judge their life. Okay, so it is just about sharing. So please relax and yeah, enjoy the session. Yeah. Okay, Adri, I think it's time for you now for the next 30 minutes. Question and answer can be done upon your request. Yeah, Adri, from Adri. Yeah, please, Adri.
Yeah. Is it because my name is A, so I should be the first?
Alphabetical.
Yeah.
Alphabetical order.
Yeah, please, Adri.
Be ready with your
It's frozen.
Be ready with your grading sheet.
Oh, Adri, I think you're still preparing for the presentation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome,
Yeah.
Uti.
Hello. Yeah.
Okay, please.
Yeah. Hello, Adi.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can I? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm thinking twice. I was thinking twice when Adi asked me to share something
Why?
because I think I'm not the one. I think there are some of us have more inspiring experience in life, but that's okay. The challenge coming from the chief, so I should do. Okay. Okay. So I have 30 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Adi.
Yeah.
So can I share something? The
Yes.
slide.
Please.
Yeah. I need the host disabled me, I think.
Oh, wait
So
a
I need
minute.
help from the host. Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually tonight as the admin there are two, me and also Iin. Iin, can you share?
Mhm, mhm.
Wait.
Allow screen sharing.
You are the host, Adi.
Oh, I'm the only one.
You need to, yeah.
Can you guide me in?
Wait.
Or B, can you guide
Lawrence,
me?
you're back in Philippines?
The screen sharing. Okay, I get it right now. Share.
Yeah. Now I can.
Can?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So can you see my?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I just did the slides in what is it, in an hour, especially for this occasion. Okay. Can you see the slide again, Adi?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So here I am. My name is Adriyanto. I was born in Kerinci, Jambi. It is in Sumatra Island, but now I live in Bandung for about more than 25 years. So it's been I've been living here for such a long time. I went to school, high school. At that time is majoring in accounting. It is a high school designed for economic studies. That's in Indonesia we call it SMEA, ya, Sekolah Menengah Ekonomi. It's not just high schools. So when I finished high school, I must continue to university and also study about economics. At that time, I was young and dumb. I don't know what is this. Why should I choose this? Because that's the only option. If I finish high school in economics, I should continue my studies at economics. So I took economics and development studies at Jambi University. And then times go by, I realized that this is not what I like. This is not my passion. Development studies are too general for me. So most of the time we study about macroeconomics. Maybe someday the one who finished this will be a minister of economy or something like that. But actually, I don't like it. I spend my time for something. So I do something I like, such as I like learning history, philosophy, languages, and also computers, information technologies. So I realized that at that time that I was in, what is it, misdirection, something like that. So I decided to stop. I decided to stop out for 1 semesters and then 2 semesters, and then during the what is it? During that times, I tried to study something else based on my passion. So I studied languages, especially English, and also computers, and also software, something like that. In 1992, when 1993, after coming back from SEAP, I decided to apply for a job as a English teacher in some English course. But unfortunately, they don't have any position for English teachers, but they were open for computer teachers. So why not? I took the job, and he asked me, the manager, the HRD manager, asking me, "Do you know Chi Writer software?" But actually, that was the first time I heard about that one. So I said yes. So tomorrow you will have your test. So after having that interview, I went to bookstores and finding the book about Chi writers. And then I studied for the whole night that Chi writers software program that I should have my test tomorrow. And then I got the test, and then hello everyone. Do you still remember this one? Hello, Adi?
Yes,
The
yes,
Lotus 1, 2, 3 debates.
yes.
Yeah.
This is
Very
our
old.
era.
Yeah, this is 1994 actually. I took a job as a computer teacher, and the course is not only for Chi writers, but also what starts, Lotus 1, 2, 3, the best 3 plus, something like that. I took the challenge, I studied that for the whole night, and then day by day. So since that times, I was the teacher at that computer course and English course. So yeah, in 1994 we don't have any graphical user interface. Yeah, we have only this operating system, black and white. But then we have Windows so far. We have also this floppy disk. Do you know the capacity of the floppy disk at that time?
No, we don't remember.
Okay, I think 1.2 kilobytes or megabytes. Yeah, the smallest one is 1.4 megabytes, I think. Yeah, this is in 1994. And then this is WordStar. Yeah, okay, WordStar. We have many combination button to get some bold text, underline text, something like that.
This is bringing back nightmares.
Yeah, okay. Since that times, I've been experiencing many situation in teaching and speak in many situations. I also study not only computers, but also more about outbound trainings. So this is the first time. In 1997, I went to Bandung, and then I joined with some training centers, and then since that times, I studied also about this outdoor training session, fun games, experiential learning, and adventures, something like that. I spend my times with this training outdoor session around five years. Yeah, in many areas in Indonesia. And also this is a kind of indoor training session. I also study more about, this one is outdoor. I also study about indoor training session. So it's not only about hard skill, but also about soft skill. So since that times, I also studied about presentation skill, team skill, leadership skills as a programmer. But at first I was an operator, helping the trainers, the trainers to provide some electronic equipment, sound system, and then I was a facilitators, class leaders, and then a trainer, and then a master trainers, and then a programmer, and then the owners of the training centers. Yeah, this is a kind of steps, you know, when I experience this. In fact, now I also join an association of experiential learning in Indonesia. They call it ILE, where people, mostly training centers, outbound training centers join together to learn more about new theory and philosophy about experiential learning. And then, while at the other time, I also teach English, and I wrote a book about the faster way to learn about grammar, English grammar. It is called Super Tenses. I wrote these books. It's in 2007. Yeah, I wrote these books, and also I create some posters, CDs, audio, videos where people can study English grammar faster. Yeah, this is some kind of other way, you know, to learn, since some students in Indonesia especially feel difficult to study and understand about grammar. While grammar is not the only one. Besides this, Super Tenses also wrote a book about mastering 10,000 English vocabularies. That is also another book. You know, the other one is English Learning Revolution. So it's a kind of trilogy in English books. It's 2007. And now we are coming to pandemic era where, you know, business and mobility of people get so limited. And so most of my friends, my colleagues, my partners, you know, collapse because of this. And I myself also try to refocus on what should I do, you know, to face this situation. So mostly I teach face-to-face, indoor and outdoors, but this situation, we cannot do such things like that. So I get back to my last passion on IT and computers. But of course, the time is so different now. Long time ago, and until now, everything's so mobile and so many applications. Before today, I use Microsoft Windows as an operating system and download so many software in my laptop. But now the situation is so different. The era of information, where most of information are located on clouds, in the clouds. But I like it. This is the passion that I have. So I studied again about cloud computation, something like that, where there is no more data on our hard drive. Before this, I used my Windows as a main laptop, but now I use my Chromebook as my laptop, my main laptop. And Chromebook inspired me not to have data on my hard drive. In fact, Chromebook doesn't have hard disk. So everything is, you know, my data now put on the clouds. Thanks to Google for all free software application that can be shared to everyone all over the world. While of course there is also premium price for Google services, but most of services from Google are free, and that's something I like. And since that times, I don't use Microsoft Windows. In fact, I use Google Docs as a office. And I studied more and more application during that times. Before what is it? Chromebook, I use Corel Draw as a drawing software, but now all drawing software are online. And also, internet connection is something for sure. And now we have IoT, Internet of Things. And I studied more about this. This is something new for me. And Internet of Things is something like, when I say Chromebook, I call Chromebook as a smart laptop. And then speaker, we have smart speakers where we can, talk to our speakers as a friend, as a partner, because these smart speakers like Google Home or Alexa, something like that, can be English speaking partners. In fact, they can be also our interpreters. So smart speakers, smart home, smart TV, smart watch, smart shoes. In fact, you may also have smart shoes where your shoes can know how many steps do you have during jogging session with your shoes. Last time we have our virtual run and with a special application also. So this is a kind of my passion, to learn something autodidactly. So it's coming to, in my mind, I should do something like this. What to do this, and what is the application to make us more productive and more efficient. So I searched on internet, and many applications are free that we can use so far. Okay, this is another, application from software, Wi-Fi, Internet of Things to our home. Smart home now people call it. And also more application that I studied since 3 years ago, actually, learning about Google Classroom, Duolingo, U Dictionary, Trello, Goose Chase, and more coming up. I think in fact, thousands of applications are available now for everyone to learn. In fact, Google have their own academy, and it is for free. Actually, I'm not the ambassador of Google, but I got more, benefits from Google. I think that's it. What I can share with you. So I would like to invite you to join the logo quiz. Would you like to have a logo quiz game with me, everyone?
Yes, sir. Okay, everyone,
Okay.
you can open
Okay.
the mic.
Okay, good. So everyone, you just go to your smartphone or laptop. Please join myquiz.com.
myquizzes.com.
Yeah. Join myquiz.com. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Yeah. You need the code from me. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, maybe I do have ever used this application, but this is another way, while people having learn from home, study from home, and I use this as one of the application that helped me, to to more people. I can share the link with you on our chat, but also I can give you the code. So, okay, here we go.
Okay,
I'll give
the code, right?
yeah, you need the code now.
Can I
Okay,
have the code?
okay, wait a minute.
Yeah, up, all right.
So the code will be 027716.
Oh, okay.
027716.
027716.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, B.
I'm in.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm in.
Yeah. Adi also in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
Penta in.
How are we assigned our avatar? So cute.
Okay, you just wait.
Adi, why you an ice cream?
I don't know.
You're cool guy.
I don't know. Just cute. The ice cream icon.
Yeah, Yulia. Okay, there are 4 of us now.
I find because of this pandemic, right? I'm finding more and more this kind of online group games. My
Yeah,
office we uses Kahoot.
Yeah.
Kahoot, yeah, you use Kahoot also.
You use Kahoot also?
Yes.
Yeah, I use that for my lesson.
I
Oh.
see. Okay, we use it for our online celebration. So they had some quizzes. My goodness, I almost get a heart attack the way they were rushing to fight to answer the quiz and all that.
Okay. Okay, everyone, join
Okay.
my quiz. Join myquiz.com.
Right,
And,
got it.
and the code is 027716. So there are 4 of us.
Okay.
Lawrence,
Yeah, go
can you-
ahead. I'm trying to finish also my slide.
Oh.
I'm watching you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Who else? Who wants to join?
Seng, are you in, Seng?
We'll just answer.
So what do we do now?
Don't know how
Okay.
to go in, sorry.
Okay.
Will you join, Uti?
Okay, Seng, you just type in QUIZIZZ.
Okay, now you can see the slide now. You can join myquiz.com. Can you see the slide? Can you see the tab here on my laptop? Do you see this the tab, the slide?
Huh?
On my laptop, on the
Yes.
screen?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Okay. Join myquiz.com.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
Seng, you got it? You go to QUIZIZZ. Then at the top right hand, there's a key in the code. So you just put in the 027716.
Yeah.
Wait,
What kind of quiz is this?
Yeah, we are on. There are many kind of generation, right? Our age is X generation. So some people I teach is what is it? Y generation. In fact, the Z generation. So this kind of quiz asking you about how good you know about some application online.
Oh dear.
Yeah, this is something I studied, night by night, myself autodidactly. But yeah, it's a kind of passion. So I
So
like
you have gone like way different from what your original journey was. You started with economics and then
Yeah.
you came back and you're now into what? Can I say you're into IT or you're into development?
Yeah, I have my own IT company,
Right.
web development, something like that. The digital
Okay.
market.
You said you're from Kerinci, Jambi.
Yeah.
In Pekanbaru, there's also another Kerinci, right?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Okay.
Kerinci is Jambi.
Yeah.
Kerinci,
there's a-
Jambi. What about
Yeah,
Pekanbaru? There's a Kerinci, Palalawan. There's also another Kerinci.
no.
Kerinci
I
is the
don't
name
think.
of the mountain. So it's located only in Jambi. Perhaps
Okay,
it is
because
another name.
yeah, because one of my customer they have a very big plant there, and we always and that's named Kerinci. So just now when Adri said he's from Kerinci, I said, the Kerinci that I know is not in Jambi. That's why I was a bit confused.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kerinci is a regency actually.
All right.
Jambi is a province.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Kerinci is a regency, and Pekanbaru is a different province, but it is located side by side. Okay. All right, so we start now. There are 4 of us.
Okay.
There are, yeah.
What should we do?
Okay.
Okay,
We
get
can
ready.
get ready and
Whoa.
start
Very
now.
Wow.
This counting down makes my heart beat faster. Okay.
Where's my?
Oh
Oh,
my God, I don't know what this is.
I know.
I got it wrong.
What do I do?
You click on the picture where you think that is.
Okay.
Let's click. Help
Multiple
me. What is
choice.
this?
Multiple
Google
choice.
Podcast. Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna cheat. I got an
Yeah.
assistant.
I don't know what this is.
I know this one, Evernote.
Oh, no. Another wrong one. I'm really showing my age here. What is this?
Oh my God.
I'm just going to just guess. I don't know what
B.
they are.
I'm
Oh.
cheating. I'm cheating. I got.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
You're still first.
Oh my God.
What is this?
Wait,
One
this is
drive.
one drive. Stop! No, we're still first. We're still first. It doesn't matter. Wait.
I know this cloud,
Google Cloud.
right?
Google Cloud. You see the colors?
Oh, finally, I got one right.
Yeah.
Adri, if I can't sleep tonight, I'm going to call you.
Oh. Penta, come on.
It's
Mbak
not-
Penta.
I don't know what this is.
You are number 4.
What is that?
Oh,
Well,
It's cost manager.
my mic is
I
on,
am-
by the way.
I know.
Just-
what is that?
Wait, pick that.
I don't know any of these.
Oh.
Oh my God. It's
Yeah,
wrong.
you get to do this. Choose either one.
Ian, how can you be so good?
In short, just now we got it wrong. Yeah. Oh no.
I have a teenager right here. Penta,
Oh,
you need your daughter, Penta. They are of the same
No,
age.
okay, it's okay. Collaboration with your son.
Monday.com. The ads are always on the
I don't know what this is.
Calm down.
Oh no. This clip always
Oh.
So you're all like, whoa.
That shows how competitive we are, Lawrence.
I know, like
all the dramas.
I can hear your child talking. This is what you do, mom.
This is,
Because
I think it's Google Photos, but I'm not sure.
okay, let's try that. The color.
oh, B. Your kids is
I'm
very.
cheating. I got consultant here.
Okay, no problem.
No problem.
Okay.
Now you know why I
Yeah.
say the Kahoot make my heart beat so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Not now.
Okay.
students would kill for that. Sometimes they-
You may ask your daughter's son.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What is this? Oh my God.
OMG.
Oh my God.
I thought you used this before.
No,
I don't know what this is.
I have in driver.
B.
This one.
Oh, B number 1.
You used to put.
Okay.
Come on, Adi.
Oh my God. This is so
Yeah.
fast. I think that I need my kids here.
Okay. What's this one?
And the winner is
Oh, this is.
I think we cannot be.
Sorry, I guess. Sorry, I still close.
okay.
Oh, B, you are so fast.
Be so fast.
I cheated, guys. I cheated.
Okay. 10 seconds. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds.
Okay, guys, you can do it. Get
I'm done. I'm
your,
done.
your blood pumping.
8, 7, 6, 5.
He's just nicely eating his snack and watching us.
2, 1.
Clearly, you're smiling.
Yeah.
Yes, that one.
Too bad.
Okay, so B. All right.
Thanks a lot, Adri. That was really fun.
Thank you, Adri. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
this is
you.
one application that I use, especially before teaching. I do the pre-test and okay. So since that time, I make my own company on digital marketing, website development, and also this.
Alumni Jepang.
Oh, hello, Yeri. Om Yeri.
Hello, Andri.
Hello,
Good
okay.
evening. Sorry, late joining. Finish my.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so it's not a success story, just another perspective from someone's life. So far, I know that IT is one of my passion. I hope someday actually I have my class, young generation where they want to see about web or digital marketing or online administration, something like that. Yeah, it's a kind of academy. But also now I create one application. It's still a dream app, not a startup. It is about smart logistic. Smart logistic is a aggregator, to integrate between marketplace and expedition company. As you know, during this pandemic, people buy here and this and that online. So logistic is one of issue in Indonesia. So I, with my in Jakarta now, create this application. But also the key point is not only application but also the location. So we are having collaboration with other people all over Indonesia to combine between logistics and this application to help people get buy product faster and cheaper. I hope this dream will come in true. Thank you. That's it, Adi. Okay.
Thank you, Adri, for your sharing. And
Thanks,
now
Adri.
I think
Yeah.
the time is open for question.
Yeah.
For questions
Yeah, okay.
there. Yeah. Anyone who want to ask?
Do you accept consultancy for free from batchmates?
Online consultancy, no problem. Okay. Okay.
Anyone else who wants to ask Adri?
What is it? Application is, we cannot live without smartphone now. So this is something that we need, especially during this time, and everything will go online. I believe so. Things.
Yeah, especially during this COVID times, I think.
Okay.
So, you do software solutions?
Yeah, one of them is a web development.
Right.
The other one is digital marketing services. The other one is for IT, like online secretary or online administration where people must work from home. offline. They use to transfer information, documents. In fact, signature also should be digital signatures. Yeah, that's something that I had workshop and consultation with consulting with some companies.
So you develop sites?
Yeah, I develop website. We develop the website.
That's great.
So Adri, are you? Aril, please.
I want to ask if you also do web development.
Yeah.
App development, application development also.
What do you mean development?
Application.
Putting an application. I mean, do applications. I mean,
no.
Online, because it's a long. I think it's a long process. If you don't, if you're not that much have a know-how.
Yeah.
I think they have to
we focus on web, not yet for Android, something like app like that. So we collaborate with others, with our other partners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adri, is there any suggestion from you?
Yeah.
Sorry, Adri, in general, how long does it take to develop a website?
A website can be so quick, In fact, you can make it only 1-2 days. Yeah, that's depend on the content, how many pages, what kind of features do you want, something like that. If only one page, or landing page with and data you have provided completely. So in fact, one day it can be uploaded online. Yeah.
Do you have a website? Do you have a website address, or can you share it with us so we can see?
Oh yeah, I would like to give you some example. Maybe
the formal one. I think, Adri, your business website, so we can know what kind of categories that you said about your business. Perhaps, if you can do the services over the seas, not only Indonesia. I think perhaps some.
Adri, put it in the messenger so that we can recall it back. That would be better, because Zoom, once we close this, then we can't recall what was in the chat.
Yes, but we are recording our session.
You're recording, but let's say if I want to refer, it would be quicker if I just look it up in the messenger.
Yes. Yes, Adi.
Yeah, I can text during the session. It's okay. I will type something here.
Put it in the messenger also.
Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, put it in the messenger.
Yeah.
Because my client is my company's biggest client is huge in Indonesia. So their digital program is also a big thing. So I maybe we something out. So if you give me, I can share with the procurement team. Then work things out.
Yeah, the issue on our website is domain and hosting. Domain is just hosting is something like on the ground, but hosting is online on the clouds. But before I studied web development, I also studied something free where people can also create their own website, something like Google Sites, Google Sites. You are familiar with Google services. Google Sites is one application from Google that you can create your own website, but of course in basics features. And also I create what is it called, digital business card. Digital business card where people now we have business card, but now business scan, or if you pick that card, it will go online, and this information about yourself, your products, your pictures, your video, where people can see the information, what I call a digital business card, that it is to you as website can be a corporate website that's marketed. So I can share with you more information about that later. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be great.
that'll be great, Adri.
Yeah.
Adri, thank you very
Yeah.
much for your time. So, okay, everyone, please
Okay.
give him a big round of applause for him. For Adri.
Okay.
Hey, Adri, thank you.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
can
for
go
the
home, eat now, and eat for next week.
no, for the second round, the second session,
Nice man.
my
Oh my
brother,
God, please.
it's okay, Lawrence. Have fun here.
Go Solid E. Solid
Okay,
E.
okay.
Solid E.
Yeah,
Lawrence,
solid E.
Gary, Solid E. That's support
Oh, solid
Lawrence.
E.
yes, solid E.
Julia.
Oh,
Three of
man,
us.
solid E,
Three.
yeah. Good.
Solid
Okay,
E,
Lawrence,
Yeah.
please take your turn. Time is yours
Okay.
now.
Hi. Good evening.
Good evening.
For those who don't remember me, my name is Lawrence. Okay, and I'm from the Philippines. I also decided I saw Andre's PowerPoint presentation. Oh man, now I have to, because I told Adi that, come on man, don't make me do this. It's my holiday, it's my break.
Sorry.
No pressure,
Forgive
Lawrence.
me.
No pressure.
Yeah, I know. When I saw, I'm following somebody who's a tech geek, and here's me. You're like, wow, I'm suffering.
Anyway, you're
Okay.
drama.
It's
So-
okay. You just make it very dramatic.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing now. What the
So you're doing good for a drama teacher. So keep it up. Just go.
Lawrence, you are freezing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. To be a host, I can share, or I can share this. Can you see it?
Yes, yes. Can.
Yeah.
See,
Okay, I'm trying to make it more interesting for you guys. Then, oh, what happened? Okay. So the title of my presentation, A Day in the Life of a Theater Teacher, okay?
Get the teacher.
By June Lawrence D. Espinosa.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me start. Okay, tell you something about myself. I'm 51 years old. I was born in the Philippines. I'm married. I have one child. I'm currently based in Sudan, and this is now my incoming seventh year. The school that I work with is called Khartoum International Community School. IB school is it's one of the two schools that are IB curriculum based. Prior to my posting to Sudan, I was in Bangalore for 5 years. That's in India. I work at the Canadian International Community School. And also I'm a graduate of the University of the Philippines. Oh, sorry, I missed the S. So, just to tell you where exactly where I was born, it's called Roiti, and it's known as the seafood capital of the Philippines, Panay Island. So, this is where Panay Island is. This is where I was born, okay? And this is my wife and my son. That's me. And this is the school where I work. And as you can see in this second picture, the amphitheater where we have all most of our productions, our theater productions and other activities, school programs and etc. Okay, for some of you, Um, I'm a theater arts major, and most of the stuff I do is actually more on related to drama. But after India, when I went to Sudan, I saw a lot of different images of poverty, and then and one of the things I said to myself that I would use my talent, my skills to help other people in regards to improve their life using the performing arts. Um, Fast forward, I became a cast coordinator. The cast coordinator is basically in charge of creativity, activity, and service. It's like coming up with activities for the school and then use those activities in service to help other community. Okay, and I'll show you one of the activities that we did. We actually adopted a French school, French Sudanese school, and every few months we'd actually go there and have our students interact with them, um, do activities like helping out in the classroom, doing some lessons. Um, it's like an immersion program also. We spend a day or two, and then after that, most of the bigger kids would normally visit the school and do their social activity on weekends. But since because of the pandemic, um, most of our activities or face-to-face activities stopped. But in this particular video, this is one of my favorite where I was recorded um, an impromptu performance by one of the students. This is the first time I've seen an authentic Sudanese performance of traditional dance, and this is one of the first time I've seen this kind of movement. So, so basically, you know, what we did is we were touched by the welcome performance with the kids, and it's seldom that students from other schools would visit them and help them out with their schools. Um, sorry. And this is one of the classrooms that we did, one of the musicals that we did to them, teaching them how to play. As you notice, most of them don't even know what a camera is. Okay, so every time we do our performance with them, they always look at the camera because of the curiosity that's created inside the classroom. And okay, what is my life as a theater teacher? So this is the time lapse of one of the performances that we did. That first video is actually a performance that was written by the students. It's a snippets of different scenes. It's a scene wherein the scenario is what are the stories that you can create based on uh, based on a cabinet.
Lawrence, I think we lost you.
Am I still there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
back on.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm showing you a second video. This is me in one of the venues of in the junior hall. Actually, when I do my own production, I usually do my own lighting. I also work lighting director, and I also ask my son to do the control for the lights, or even sometimes control the sound system. you notice, that's me doing my work. Now we're having rehearsals with the kids. That's them. Normally we'll have rehearsal, and at the same time, that's also where I have my classes. Okay. Um, how long I have been teaching, and what the advice a high school senior interested in becoming a theater teacher, or somebody who wants to be a theater teacher? Okay, I I've taught theater for 15 years in an international school system, and everyone has given excellent advice. So I've written it before making a commitment to study the course. It's better that you volunteer or to work on a regular basis in a school theater program. Better yet, if you know high school drama program in your community, um, you can come up with your own presentation, come up with your own play, write your own performances, and then ask the kids in your neighborhood, if you know, and let them be your actors and teach them how to perform. Um, this job isn't just doing theater we all love. I mean, me, when I did theater, I was doing it passionately. But then later, as I grew along with the business of studying theater, I realized that it's not just me doing this. There's things that I can more for the community, and because of that, I plan on developing my skills, not only learning how to facilitate a workshop, but I also get to study theater forms like Japanese drama, the puppetry, the mass, kabuki theater. Um, when I went to India, I had to study the traditional theater of India. So I was developing more of my skills and trying to make sure that every time I go to a particular country, I make sure that I study the forms of theater. Then, then I share that with my students. Sorry, I hope I'm not boring everyone. Okay, now, as someone is trying to do right now, I would say similar things that may have been already said. When you do theater, you learn the aspects of theater. Aside from, you don't just learn how to act, you also have to learn how to do lighting, how to do sounds, how to create costumes, learn how to paint, learn also how to make props, learn basically become, a jack of all trades. Okay, if you can find time to study different ways, okay, to learn to be involved in theater, it's for me, my advice, it's better to join local theater company, and try to get in touch with them, learn all the aspects of their work, and more especially, um, study them, because they will be the best experience for you to learn and to become a good, possibly a good theater drama teacher. One thing also I've learned is that when you do theater, it's also nice that you learn also the other subjects, because you will need most of the other subjects from your theater training. Okay, you will likely get dibs on any drama class openings that you will come up with. Okay, so every drama opportunity or every theater workshop that comes around in your neighborhood, in your area, or in your district, attend, learn, attend workshops. Okay, because you never know, when you'll need them again. What the skills that you gain from those workshops, believe me, it will be so valuable. Um, do your theater classes. Okay. Um, After taking your BA theater program, take a master's in secondary education, because that will help you your tools in working with the students. Okay, and learn the fundamental of how theater education or secondary education, what you really want to do. because being a drama teacher is not just acting inside the classroom. It's a long, hard road. It's not just tap dancing or talking monologues inside the classroom. No, it's not, because you are actually dealing with different personalities inside the classroom. Each student have different needs. Okay, you need to understand how they work, how they function. You need to be flexible. You need to learn how to communicate with them. And of course, sometimes you need to be caring inside the classroom. Sometimes, they carry the problems from the house all the way to inside the classroom, and you need to know how to handle them. Okay. Why to be a theater teacher? I have several reasons. I mean, these are the stuff, some stuff that's on top of my head. Um, I want to influence generation. I always believe that teaching this new generation will lead up to teaching another group of people who will make things better. Okay, and that for me is one of my goals. What I teach, and hopefully this person will teach another person that this is what you should do to make it better, and they will make things better in the next generation. I guess it was to fulfill a calling. I realized that we all know that being a teacher is actually it's not for the money. It's actually for it's a different feeling where you're able to come up with the students and then teach a student, and then you realize that you're able to help them grow as a person. Okay, and this comes up to the next part where you try to fulfill with confidence. Me, when you're able to help a child who's always very quiet, who's quiet and very timid, and then you realize slowly you're able to help them build up that confidence, and then all of a sudden he becomes an actor, and then all of a sudden he becomes the real star of the show because you were actually able to share something, develop that skill, and the child was able to use that skill not only inside the classroom but also outside of the classroom. Okay. I also like make friends with other teachers. I mean, most of the learning I get is actually getting some advice from other teachers because it's not just me who's learning. Okay. I also learn from my students because they teach me something which I sometimes don't realize. Okay. Because you have to be very observant with what's happening in your surroundings. And also, going back to teachers, I mean, teachers who are been way ahead of me, I mean, they pass on um, skills and techniques and how to handle students, especially in a drama class situation. I mean, you'd see a lot, 10 to 15 dramatic students. I mean, you need to handle them one by one, personally, because they're all of different characters. And lastly, I believe because doing theater work is actually a lot of fun. If you are not only passionately um, love what you're doing, if you passionately love what you're doing, then the rest will become fun for you. I'm talking too fast. Okay, Ichima. I, for, uh, I forgot where I got this. I should have written who said this. But anyway, the future of our nation depends on our ability to create and to be creative. During the coming decades of our most national resources will be human resources. If our nation is to continue to meet the challenges of the future, today's school need to develop creative teachers. I mean, this says it all. I guess some parents are saying, why do our children need to take up drama, right? I mean, we get that kind of question from parents, and then they realize like, oh, okay, so what exactly do you do? That's the reason why we're here, you know. to teach your child to create and be creative. Okay? Because if your child is not able to do that, we will have a society wherein a society of robots. Okay? Everything will be mechanized. If your child doesn't know how to solve problem solving, then the nation will not grow. Okay? The national resource based on human resources. If you don't teach the human resource to be a productive resource, doesn't know how to solve problems, doesn't know how to work collaboratively and empathize, and then your nation will not meet the challenges of the future. And this is the reason why our schools need to develop creative leaders. Um, I'm trying to make it short. I don't want to make it too long because I know you guys are sleepy already. Okay. Okay. Um, I'll stop. I'll stop my sharing now, so that I'll end it from with that quote. And I've talked too much already.
Oh, it's okay. It's
I
okay.
Right.
don't think you
Um,
have, but
Oh, yeah.
I just
Question.
wonder, do you find that in this modern era with the IT and the digitalization and all that, a lot of people have how do you call it, lost the importance of creative,
yeah.
developing the importance
I
of
mean,
the creativity in the
I mean,
child.
we have seen how the value of face-to-face learning is, and we have seen also the value of technology. Okay, so what we need now is to make sure that we are able to make you fuse those two methods. Okay, and come up with a new way on how to handle face-to-face and technology. How do you do that? You need to balance it. Okay, I mean, I'm sure most of us parents, okay, are having a hard time. Our children doing doing online classes, right? I mean, I would have the same feeling or same experience of having. I don't want my son or my child just to do face the computer like 10 to 15 hours a day. Okay? If the school decides to do a asynchronous classes, my God, in the first 10 to 15 minutes or the next 30 minutes, the child will be sleeping already or will actually grow tired. Okay. I mean, come on. I mean, I think most, but the advantages sometimes, I mean, I've heard stories wherein child will just turn on the computer and then turn off the video and will just listen to the lesson. And he can do all the things that he wants to do, which is not actually the purpose of education. He's being creative, yes, okay. But but how do you put now the lessons inside of the child when he's being doing something else and he's not being focused?
Lawrence, with your teaching in Sudan, do you come up with all the programs yourself, or do you follow the school's curriculum or the country's curriculum, education curriculum? How do you apply it?
Because since we're an IB school, we follow an international curriculum. So we're not we're not under the Sudanese education government, although we're more independent with regards to our curriculum. Um, wait, before I forget, I have one activity for you guys. Okay, this will be
Okay.
fun.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, he froze again. The drama effect.
His network bandwidth is low. Yeah, I can see from here.
This game is called Bring Me. Okay, so in 10 counts. Okay, I'll only give you 10 counts for this one. In 10 counts, please bring me a airbrush. in 10 counts.
Oh, come on.
You have to go and look for a hairbrush, guys. Come on, 1,
One.
2. Oh,
Oh,
there's one.
hairbrush.
Penta 1. Okay, next.
I have
Oh,
one.
I
Julia
always have
1.
one
Okay.
handy.
Adri, you have one?
Wait,
I don't
wait.
know.
Okay.
I should go.
Next.
Bathroom.
Next image. Next, bring me please bring me a blanket.
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 1,
Wait,
2,
Got one.
3, 4. Who's that?
Blanket. Blanket.
I mean, so go ahead.
In the bedroom. Oh, good.
I have one.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, you have 30 seconds to think about this particular topic. Okay.
I have the
So normally
application for
when I
this
do my
game,
class
actually.
live, I normally run my class only for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. And I only meet if we're doing an online class, I meet them once. Okay. And then I talk to them for about 15 minutes. But in the first 5 minutes, I usually have a game for them. So our first game is talk about learning how to do a dialogue. It's more of a device or trying to improvise a particular line.
Like what?
He froze again.
I wonder what time is it in Sudan now? Do you know?
I
but-
thought he's back in Philippines.
He's
It's
already
in the Philippines.
back in the Philippines
Oh,
right
he's
now.
He's back in Philippines, yeah.
Oh,
So
I
I think now he's about 11 p.m. You're back, Lawrence. Okay.
Okay.
10:25.
It's about, I will read it, okay? You need to reason out who is being unreasonable. Got it?
Who's unreasonable?
Okay.
Who is being unreasonable?
That's it. You have 30 seconds to think about. You have you have to create a dialogue. Just be you talking about reason who is being unreasonable. Okay? I will give you 30 seconds to think. Then I will start with Adi. I will call you by names and then you will start talking, okay?
No.
My connection is weak, so don't call me Lawrence. So.
Okay.
Love and wit. Love and
Losing
wit.
You
connection,
have 30
so
seconds.
that's my reason for.
Time starts now. It's a good thing my timer's off. Okay, now I'll start the.
Sorry, I was away. What were we supposed to do?
Okay, the instruction is you're supposed to say something about
Who is
reason
Okay.
who's being unreasonable. Okay, there's no right or wrong, okay?
Right.
Is it just anybody? It doesn't
30
have to be
seconds starts now.
any one of us.
It can be anything or
I'm gonna
anyone,
point, okay? So when I call your name, you have to say something about, you have to continuously talk about reason who is not being unreasonable.
right? Oh, the reason for being unreasonable, is it?
Yes.
Reason.
Yes.
Doing.
Oh, it's a very tough question. I don't know.
Can you give
And
some?
starts now. Okay, ready? Okay.
Lawrence, can you give the example?
Sorry. All right. No example. Sorry,
Cheating,
I'm being
Adi.
noisy. My neighbors will hear me.
Um,
Okay. Let's start with Yulia.
Oh my.
Yulia disappeared.
I don't know whether this is unreasonable reason. But Phoebe said to Monica when she asked Phoebe about, do you want to come? I wish I could, but I don't want to. That's all. Is that a
Okay, Adi, your
unreasonable
turn.
reason?
I cannot think.
10 seconds and you're out. Penta, your turn.
honestly, being unreasonable would be probably be me waking up in the morning and not really woken enough. So whatever you throw at me, it won't be reasonable at that
Very
time.
good. And next, Adri, you're next.
Oh, I don't know, making such question for me at this time is unreasonable because I have no idea at all.
And thank you, very good. And Nas, you're next.
I don't know.
That's unreasonable.
And next, and B, you're next.
Okay, Lawrence, you're being really unreasonable. Because making what our 20 plus or multiple of
And you're next. You're next.
I don't think answering your question is a reasonable thing to do now because I'm helping now.
You're next.
Which connection is being unreasonable? So, reason for for not giving my reason.
Very good, very good. So the whole idea of the game is like to it's like a wake up game for everybody and let them think right away. And another thing that we can do, actually, with this particular game, we can actually create a play based from the ideas that you started. Okay, and then you can come up with a whole monologue. Like the whole class can come up with one monologue based on this particular idea. So, and that ends my session for today. And I hope we can have another session next week.
No. We already said we're gonna have it every month, not every week. I don't think we can take it.
I think I really want to do this now.
Adi, what did we get ourselves into, Adi, when we came up with this idea?
It's a bad idea,
I don't know.
Okay, honestly, guys, I today's session is way above what I expected.
Yeah.
I think it's
Didn't even charge you.
Yeah, it really recharges. First, Adri got my heart thumping with all those questions, with that game. And my consultant was getting so excited next to me, Then we had this dialogue and all. It's a really good, and I think we should continue this. Once a month, I think it'll be good. We have time to prepare because Adri and Lawrence, you guys raised the bar so high.
Yes.
No.
Adi.
Yeah, but
Because of Adi, Adi said, you have to make Adi said, you have to make a presentation. Huh? I thought I'll just talk. You have to make a PowerPoint presentation. What? Then I saw Adri's PowerPoint presentation. My God, now I have to add this.
Lawrence, for that 10 minutes, my goodness, what would you have come up with if you had a month to prepare?
And I'm not even on drugs yet. Okay.
I don't believe that you make it only in a few minutes. That is a pro style of the presentation, Lawrence. That's very good.
I was so afraid. I was so intimidated on Andres' work. I was like, oh my God, I have to do this.
Lawrence acting one.
Yeah, acting.
Should I say that Adri is being unreasonable to you? Use that for 10 minutes?
Yes, that's true, Annie.
I think both presentations are really amazing.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
but I think it's also a great call to all of us here to show what our potentials are actually,
Yeah, I think that each of us can have some potential. But I open the question and answer for Lawrence for a few minutes. Is there any other question?
Lawrence, maybe this is not related to your drama teaching, but I heard you mention the International Baccalaureate school. Well, it just so happens that my daughter is going to go to year 11 here. So I just want to ask.
Good luck. My sons have graduated.
I just want to pick your brain. So what do you think of IB schools in comparison to here in Australia? We have every state has different curriculum. So for example, in WA is the WACE, WA Certificate of Excellence. That's and then that's when they decide if they want to go to university. So they will take ATAR subjects, which is the Australian Tertiary Academic something. Or they also have a choice to take a IB subject. So what do you think of IB?
This is what my son said. Okay, my son said, he was just beside me. It's harder, but it's the best.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
It's the
So
best
it's
prep.
harder. Yeah.
It's harder. but It's
Harder.
the best prep. When it comes to when they go to university life.
Oh, so it's better. It's better equip them for
They're
you.
more prepared. They're more prepared.
Oh, okay. Right.
I even even to the students who gets the lowest grade in, but once they go to university, I'm still like, oh, you finish it. It's like
Right.
the kid was able to cope up. I mean, the stress that you get in IB, once you get to university, they don't even feel anything.
Okay. But is it the same there? How IB is applied? Because one of the schools here, when they said IB, they provide you with 6 areas, and you have to choose
Yes.
one subject from each of them. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah. And that will depend on which particular track that your child wants to take in university. And it's always nice, like my son said, it's always nice to pick art. Let her choose an art subject, which she thinks is one of her good strengths, because you need to learn to get scores for each subject.
Yeah.
You need to come up
Highest.
with highest scores. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Look at that.
And Lawrence.
If your daughter wants to talk to my son Thor, because he just graduated, so
All right. Okay. That's good.
they can talk,
Thank
and he can give you a lot of advice.
Sure.
That's a good idea.
Thank you.
And the best part, he was actually my student also in the theater class.
Was he?
Oh.
Were you the best? His best teacher then?
Of course.
Yeah, Lawrence, I'm just curious about your first career. I thought that you are really a performer. So you are on the stage, you are on the screen, you are on the movie. I mean, so what about it? What about it right now?
I still do, but the thing is, the calling is stronger now in terms of the teaching. That's it's more at the moment. I mean, I can still perform movies and TV or on stage.
Yeah.
I've put that on the side for the meantime, but it's still there.
Nice.
I mean, inside the classroom, you're already performing inside the classroom. I mean, you're exerting a lot of effort, especially when you're inside the classroom. I mean, I guess drama teachers and I mean all teachers are like that. I mean, they're natural performers already.
Okay. So are you going to have I mean, do you have any plan for working in another country?
For opening.
Hey, Thor. Hi.
Hey, Thor. Hey, Uncle.
Remember
Hi, uncles and auntie.
Oh, hi.
I met Thor 10 years ago. Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still a baby
Jakarta.
then. No. That was different.
What's that?
Oh, yeah, in Jakarta.
Jakarta.
Yeah, Jakarta.
In Jakarta.
We met, eh?
Yeah, we met also with Thor.
Yeah.
And Lawrence took me to the
Internet.
actress. Maribeth.
Maribeth, right?
Yeah, remember that?
In Sleepy, right?
Maribeth.
So are you going to go to another country, Lawrence?
We don't know. We'll see. We don't know yet. We'll see. Inshallah, maybe one or two more countries, and after that, I'll probably retire.
I see.
Tired and have your own theater, maybe?
No, I'll just watch. I don't want to have any headache. Right, Yay? It's better just to watch
Yeah.
and perform.
Of course.
Okay, is there any other question?
None.
Does it ever get you down when you go to the less developed countries to see how their conditions are?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
No. Does it wear you down when you go to less developed countries and see how much less the conditions, you know?
Okay. One thing I noticed, because I've compared now, there's a big comparison, this discrepancy with regards to the culture. I mean, each parent, but there are different levels of culture in terms of their maturity, how they have developed. Okay, and you'd know how the culture has developed based on the performing arts. Okay, like India is like way above that I've seen so far. Indonesia is like way above also in terms of visual performing arts there. Okay. Brunei also. I mean, I guess in the whole Southeast Asia, we're so ahead. We're so ahead. You would notice that most Westerners would study Asian arts and then take them back and then start pretending that they come up with a nice idea. Okay. They have figured out something, but traditionally their techniques are actually Asian techniques. I've seen some who'd really make a traditional Indian performance. They'll come up with their own play, which is actually based on an Indian style of performance. Like, okay, I've seen this. Now he's making a twist to it. In Australia, the National Theatre in Australia was so fascinating. But in terms of acts performances, oh my God. I mean, they're very way ahead because of one, their good use of technology, and then fuse it with performance. I mean, if you see on stage, it's very technical. Okay, but they have developed it. In Singapore and Brunei, I mean, they have their own distinct performing arts also. Then you go to Sudan. Okay, Sudan has been what 30 years of dictatorship. There's no level of cultural advancement because it's been stagnant. You, as a drama teacher or as a cultural worker, you work in an international school where most of the students who study there are actually the upper 2% of who basically have no idea. I mean, they've seen performances in London because they can afford to go and watch, or in the US. But knowing what's the traditional performance, zero to explain to them how things are done, which is sad. Does that answer it, B? So you have to exert more effort now to tell them and to explain to them what's happening outside their bubble.
Sometimes it's sad to think of the potential that the students could be. It's actually what you said, stagnated because of the political situation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they lack all the exposure, the opportunities to develop. I think they're actually very rich in all that. If you look at it, it's just that they weren't tapped out, you know.
Yeah, that's really weird also because I mean for some kids who people travel abroad but back I mean there's not much.
Laura,
Freeze again.
yeah, freeze again.
Lawrence.
Lawrence, wake up, Lawrence. Lawrence, wake up, Lawrence.
Okay, he's back. Hi, Lawrence. Yeah.
Sorry, MZ.
We lost you when you those that managed to get overseas when they come back.
Yeah. Hey, guess who's here?
She's a Japanese PY, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Hi. You're muted. You're muted. You didn't switch on your mic. Yep.
Ah, okay.
Hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. A little bit late.
It's okay. It's your turn now to sing. It's your turn to sing.
It's time to
You have to sing. Yeah, all of us were doing karaoke.
Spotting people, you Lawrence, huh?
It's your turn to sing now. I just finished. Can you hear my voice? It's
Lawrence.
well,
Now I can see his acting.
Marusong? Nippon Marusong?
Oh,
Marusong.
It's just
Lawrence,
joking.
she's gonna tell all the Japanese PY that they have to sing when they come in, and we're gonna lose all the Japanese PY again.
No, we're not. Sorry, I was just joking. Just actually, Adi was the one who started.
That's the drama teacher at work.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, before we end up this session.
Don't end it yet. She just arrived, man.
No, I mean, yeah, your session. We are going to have another additional session after this. From Dian, perhaps, Dian, I saw that you are opening your mic.
Yeah.
Dian, do you want to ask something to Lawrence?
Welcome, Nick. Welcome, Dian.
To answer Lawrence about how it's life in Japan, because that is kind of dangerous. Just live as a foreigner there. I'm not asking about you as a
That's my life, Diane, living dangerously.
Wow.
Fast and Furious, eh, Lawrence?
Fast, but no, not so fast anymore.
No.
At least that make it you closer to your God. Yeah.
It's look like school is like quite modern.
It is. I'll show you a video. I'll share a video of it. It's surprisingly, when you go, again, I'll use the word bubble, the overused word. Okay. When you go to our school, it's like you're in a different environment. When you go outside, it's like, what's happening? You know?
I see.
Like, how come this school exists? That's the thing.
Just give me an example, like how much is the fee and what kind of student are they coming from?
Most of our students are, of course, you have the locals, the Sudanese, and most of these local Sudanese are actually your upper 2% of society. Then you have the expats. and then you have the UN kids,
Oh,
and then we have a lot of UN kids because
I presume it's
Yeah.
quite expensive, eh? The international school.
I guess most IB schools are. I mean, most IB schools are.
Mm.
They're very expensive, I think.
Yeah.
the most
Yeah.
expensive.
No, not really actually. unless you go to a boarding school and they offer IB, that's another fee that you need to add.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your question, Dian. So from Rosen,
Thanks,
perhaps.
Dian.
Rosen, do you want to?
Are we going to sing now?
Who? Ariel is going to sing.
Yeah, Lawrence, it should be a closing sing.
We're not closing it. We just started, man. This is the midnight batch.
If he is a singing teacher, so you have to sing. Okay.
Yeah, if I was to sing, I would.
From perhaps any do you want to ask to Lawrence?
Adi.
Yes, Aril.
Yeah, I just want to acknowledge Lawrence because when you were not around yet, I just told the other batchmate that Lawrence just got into a quadruple bypass last February. So it's his new life right now. So we had a long talk about it. It's really a very different journey. So maybe he's just in a drama right now that he's so alive and so in kicking. But it's really something that we really have to acknowledge of him. Despite really going through this different kind of experience, he's still here with us. I mean, that's really one thing for him to for us to really feel that a lot of things are happening with our batchmates, and yet they made an effort of being with us. And I think we should also share this with other batchmates. You know? So I really salute Lawrence for
Yes, Lawrence. Appreciate it.
bringing his life to another level. Maybe to undergo a quadruple bypass, it's really something else. It's the heart. So if we're putting as batchmates, I think we also have to share it with other batchmates to be involved in the we're making effort. Although we are really we are doing what we're doing. The B and others are stepping up, and I would like to reach out to other batchmates. Through this platform.
Yeah.
Maybe as we've shared a while ago, since Brunei is a very safe country, Rosan will really be very happy to host us one day.
I'm already vegetarian.
Vaccinated. Thank you, Lawrence, and thank you, Adri.
Thanks, Ariel talaga.
Oh, Lawrence, we just did that. Yeah, appreciate for your time here.
Yeah, thanks for the update, Ariel. You know,
Hey,
Lawrence,
anytime.
It was such an achievement. Yeah. Now I appreciated more your game and your session just now. You know.
You want another game? I'll give you a game.
Once a month. Let's limit it to once a month, Lawrence.
Well, okay. So we end up.
I think, yeah.
Then you can have a free talk now.
No, yes. We talk, but before we
Okay,
talk,
Adi, I'm going to share what happened to you then, because you should have kept something from us. So, right? He just lost his sister.
Oh, yeah.
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 And I only found out just like yesterday or the day before.
The day before.
So, Yeah, so Adi, you know, you never let on that you had that, you were carrying that luggage.
Condolences.
You know, you still gave out this very happy, this very positive vibes to all of us. Thanks a lot, Adi. And I think we all, you know, you have all our deepest condolences.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, because I just want to bring all the positive vibes to all of you, and because it is the matter of the what is the effect of the pandemic, you know, yeah, it is as a result of the nature that we cannot uh, avoid. Yeah, so um, with a big heart, I mean, our family has to accept the situation that happened to my sister. Yeah, it happened last week. So, but as a person who believes in the religion with the God, so we always pray to her and always feel that she's here in our heart. Yeah, and also thanks for Ian. Ian also let my family to have this online session, but for pray. Yeah, a few days ago. Thank you, Ian. Oh yeah, everyone. Actually, tonight the Zoom account it is Ian's. Yeah, it belongs to Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Ian.
Thank you, Ian.
Thank you, Ian.
Don't open it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, back to Lawrence. I think is there any other question before we?
Lawrence is I will.
Lawrence went to the little boys'
I
room.
think yeah.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. Okay, I think that we are nearing 2 hours. So I think that we have about 10 minutes to have free talk. Yeah, B, are you going to leave?
But I think what we are having a June. Do we have any June babies here?
Anyone who's
Anyone born in June?
born in June?
Yeah.
Here?
I invited the EJ and I think I mean I just greeted what's her name from Singapore. I think it's also her birthday today. I invited her to join, but Nang Willy from Singapore. I think it's her birthday also today. EJ.
Oh.
So as we have agreed last time, I think we should delay batchmate who are celebrating their birthday on a particular month. So July would be the birthday of course we have here Yulia.
Yeah.
So you should be there. July meet up. So another birthday July. Who's July?
How do you keep all the birthdays there, Ariel?
Come again?
How do you keep all the birthday dates? So do you put in the L?
No. Some of our batchmates are my FB friends. So yeah.
So you can see.
FB.
I think it's a
I really thank, you know, having FB. It has allowed me to find a lot of old friends which I would have lost touch otherwise.
That's true.
If you could not find them, especially our batchmate, just don't look at FB, just ask Seng.
Yeah, Seng is very good at we always have our directory at hand. He can identify who's who very fast.
Very fast. Yeah. Yeah, for like today, yeah, for Kamal, yeah, he can find Kamal picture very fast.
Instantly.
Yes.
Well, he even found the cabin mate of Jay.
Jean as well.
Yeah, Jean. Yeah.
Thank you, Seng.
So that's how good Seng is.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Skip the...
I'm so sorry, but the Japanese PY look familiar, but I cannot remember your name. I'm so
Minori.
sorry.
Minori.
Hi, Minori.
Hey, my name today. I'm sorry, I didn't put my name on that ID chat name. So
Minori Terada.
yeah, Minori.
Hi, Minori.
Minori.
Where now based, Minori? Are you in Japan or?
In Japan right now.
Ah, okay. So you're back home.
Yeah, I'm back home. And that in Japan, so that the vaccination of the COVID-19 started, and that it's the number of the vaccinations are accelerating. But, so let's hope that things are going well. But yeah, it's a long journey, isn't it? So I hope that everyone, all over the world can manage somehow, and that this massive threat somehow.
Roseanne, where are your fellow Bruneians?
Are you going to the Olympics?
I don't know.
I
I asked them to join, but I don't know.
We are planning that. Well, that it seems that for those celebration and the Olympic Games, the government has a very strong decision that they will go for it. So that all those preparations are underway with sort of like hiccups, but let's see how things turning out. Hope if it happens, I hope that everybody can enjoy it, and that somehow I hope has a good meaning to hold this this Olympic Games at this occasion somehow, if it happens. Yeah.
Erase.
Yes. Okay. Well, for next month gathering.
Right.
So who will volunteer as the presenter?
Ariel Santos Arceo.
Weak connection.
Come on, come on.
I
Oh,
can
come
hear
on.
you. I can hear you. I learned this from Lawrence just now. So,
Actually, the one who did the first can point at anyone who will next. That's the rule, isn't it, Adi?
Yeah. You can.
what's the rule?
You can pick the person. That's the Adri and Lawrence. You can pick the person for the next.
Yeah, I
online.
guess we should do that, Adi, right? The two presenter can choose the next two presenters. So Lawrence get to choose the next person, and Adri get to choose the next person as well.
Yeah, I did. Ariel Santos.
What?
Come on.
And for Lawrence?
I will send you email.
Lawrence, who do you choose for the next month presenter?
I can see Lawrence going through the photo and see who he's going to pick on. Lawrence, you get to choose the second presenter for next month. Your mic is off. You have muted yourself.
Another country, another nation, because we had Indonesia, Philippines. So it should be coming from.
Lawrence, your mic is on. I can see that your mic is on. Don't do that.
I think we should have someone from Malaysia, Japan, and other countries. Isn't
Who will I
it?
choose?
That's just fair. We have Roseanne here from Brunei.
Okay, Roseanne then. Roseanne, you're next.
Minori from
Minori.
Japan. Okay. So
Adi, you need to explain to Minori what they're supposed to do.
Oh,
Minori, please see the video that I will send you the link of this session.
No, I think Razan will be the next one.
Actually, Minori, what we wanted to do was each of us speak of our life, our journey so far. It's just a short sharing session. We decided to put a positive swing to this COVID situation. We don't want to talk anymore about COVID and stuff like that. We want to look forward. We want to look into the.
I see.
Yeah, so if you can share with us what Lawrence did was, and Adri did was, they shared with us what they actually studied and what they ended up doing, and their experience and their learning so far, what they had, on their journey so far.
Why ooh?
Minori.
Minori. Yeah, for next month.
Minori.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can manage to join next month or not. But what I would do is, if I can, I will. And even if I may not, I try to some other Japanese PY who can just join.
Ah,
and
yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah.
so much, Minori.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
That will be good.
Nick
We
is
have
also
our
here
group
from
picture
Malaysia.
already. Let's have a group picture.
Nick
Oh,
is
yeah.
also here. I mean,
Yeah, we haven't
want to hear from.
get the group picture.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Later,
Okay,
ladies first. Ladies first.
I met her once in Malaysia.
Can you open the camera?
Nick, Nick.
So, okay,
Adik,
now we do
buka
the.
mic.
Wait.
Adik, buka mic.
Yeah, I'm opening now.
Sing. Put your face
Okay.
up a bit more.
Wait a minute. I will. Okay. 1, 2,
Hi, Nick.
3. Yeah. Okay, I will send to what is WhatsApp group first. Wait. Yeah. We take another one. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Again.
1 minute.
One
more.
One
Sorry,
more time.
1 minute. Let me on. Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
1, 2, 3. Yay. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Okay, the picture you can see.
Right.
And this one is nice.
B, why you behind the scene, B?
Where are you hiding, huh?
I'm hiding because my camera is at a very awkward angle.
No,
That is the reason that it's unreasonable.
Yeah, because if I look into the camera, I won't be looking at my screen. And if I look at my screen, it's one of those things. But I'm here, don't worry.
Why are you making your life complicated?
I'm not. That's why I switched off the camera.
B, I want to see your beautiful angle.
You see, it's very awkward. So if I look down, I can't see you guys.
Okay. Let's hear from Nick. I mean, short. We haven't for quite some time also.
No, you came to UK, didn't you?
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw her once.
That was
I mean, I met
few
her
years
in,
back
No,
in KL.
we met I think twice, I guess. Yeah, the first
twice. We
yeah,
had
the first
dinner.
one
Yeah.
with one of
Exactly,
with one of our junior PYs, right? And second time when the reunion time.
Yeah, reunion.
Yeah. Nothing much from me here. Just being busy with just do stuff, cooking. There's some small freelance thing. Nothing much. Just staying at home. Keep on eating anything.
When's your birthday?
Halloween.
When?
October.
October.
Halloween. October. Yeah, Halloween.
October 31.
What's our plan for your birthday?
Here in Malaysia, we still have pandemic, so we are still on the NCO
You
thing.
can still send some stuff for us.
I should be dancing.
Same birthday.
Yes, dancing. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's good in dancing.
Lawrence,
Yeah.
when are you coming to Brunei?
That's an invitation, Lawrence.
Now I don't know whether Lawrence really freeze again or
Or acting.
Or he purposely doing it.
When are you coming to Brunei?
Oh, you know what? If the pandemic is free next month, we'll go.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm actually, remember I was mentioning before, like we really wanted to go to Brunei. That was but with this pandemic, I mean, it's not yet feasible.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very hard just to get out from our country, right? Except Brunei, I think.
Except Brunei, huh?
Except Brunei. Okay. Well, everyone.
Let's plan
Yeah,
it.
it is already 2 hours. So do we still want to continue?
well, I think we should all go. I think some places is quite late. Let's keep this sessions
Okay.
all,
Less than an
keep
hour
it
to
short and
midnight.
sweet. Yeah, keep it short and sweet. So we will come back next month.
Tomorrow's Monday. So
Yeah, tomorrow's Monday. Yeah. So have a good week ahead, guys. Thanks
Yeah.
a lot.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
thanks.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
very
Thank you for
much.
Adi, Lawrence, especially.
Take care,
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone.
Thanks, Adi.
Yeah. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Adi.
Bye
Thanks,
bye.
Lauren.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Have a
Bye.
nice rest.
Assalamualaikum.
Good night.
Waalaikumsalam
Salam.
warahmatullah.
Bye bye, everyone.